Alright, you guys, welcome back to my channel. So last time we figured out how the culprit was getting into getting into Mio's apartment, sorry. And now we have climbed up into the ceiling and we're gonna, I guess, confront them once and for all. Well, maybe, if they're here. Alright. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Bento boxes, energy drinks, even alcohol cans. Doesn't look like trash stuffed up here by a former resident. Yeah, no. This is kind of creepy. Yeah, this stuff is new. The floor is coated in dust, but the trash is recent. The man was most certainly hiding here. Well, she is not scared at all. I'd be really creeped out slash... I don't know. Actually, I don't know how I'd feel in this situation. Let's see. Starting to see more clearly. Ceiling is low, but quite a bit of space here. What is this cardboard? Yeah, we're able to stand. Anything lying around that's connected to him? What is it? Eve, roach, flat beyond belief. Okay. Maybe he used cardboard sheets to lie down without touching the dust? And obviously we're going to have to use our glasses at some point. Oh, nobody's up here at least. I see a sliver of light. Is it from Mio's room? Wow, unbelievable. And last thing. Can't see too much. Too dark. Okay, let's use our glasses. And we only have 2 ghosts to look at, so let's start with this one that's staring through the light, it looks like. I knew it! He was here! Not moving much. Is he crouched down? No, he's peeking out what's going on down below. I wonder when this was. There's a shadow of the man here too. What is the shadow doing? Looks like he's stuffing something into the box. Or a bag? Okay. I want to look closer. But the shadow is in the way. The glasses show me things through clairvoyance, but this also blocks my view. That's okay, so we're gonna have to take our glasses off. Alright, let's see. I saw traces of the man doing something around here. It's so weird that we have to, like, use our glasses to do all this stuff when there's really no reason why we wouldn't just look. There's something inside. Let's check. Clothing? Ito Electric Services? Oh, well, there we go. Isn't this the company in the documents at Eiko-san's place? The man wearing a work uniform that I saw in Eiko-san's rooms. Blech, sorry. Does this mean that man was here? And we also saw somebody enter the building. I need to tell everyone. I forgot if was that this building or the other one? Okay, at least we know there's nothing else left to do. The man definitely was here in the ceiling space. I need to tell everyone. I totally forgot this is what this room looked like. Jasmine? You okay? Looks like you found a ton. I found solid evidence the man was hiding up there. And there are a few things I want to check with Mio and Eiko-san too. Bet it's that time for someone to show. That time? Do you mean the director is going to call again? Not any old call at this point, but you'll be fine. What do you mean, not any old call? You're freaking me out, Jasmine. Yes? Mrs. Ami, how is it going? Hello, Director. I'm sorry I haven't figured out the answer, and I don't know what you're apologizing for, but we're ready to start the dissolution phase. Dissolution? As in? In due time. Mrs. Ami, please tell everyone to gather around. Okay. Well, I guess we're about to solve this mystery. Your investigation is done then? Is this like a debrief or something? Yes. I'll also explain what I found in the ceiling space. Please hurry then. Director, everyone is here. Mrs. Ami, please make sure everyone hears what we were about to explain. Understood. Thank you, everyone. Can we just put this on speaker? Maybe this is on speaker, I don't know. Ayumu... Oh god, I forgot. This name is giving me trouble. Ayumu Meguriya, Director of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Now, only the dissolution phase remains before we can close this case. Thank you for your cooperation throughout. Dissolution? Azami, what is this about? What's going on? Do I have to be here? I still have work waiting. We will be presenting our final results as requested for this case, so we ask you to remain here. Yes, so please hear us out. Let the dissolution begin. Oh god, I'm gonna have to try to figure this out. I still don't really understand. Oh well. First of all, Miss Fukudai, thank you for your efforts in the investigation. We have discovered numerous clues since the identification phase. The amalgam of that information has allowed all of us here to tangibly feel the presence of the man under the bed. Oh, well thank you. Yet, the amassed information still includes several elements unnecessary for the man under the bed urban myth. What do you mean? Do you really expect me to record this case as is? What? Boring motives, tiresome intentions. There is no room in the center's records for such things. Do we really want to prioritize that right now? No, this case leaves 4 key questions unanswered. Oh. 1. How did the man under the bed manifest? 2. What is the goal of the man under the bed? 3. Who or what is the man under the bed? 4. What exactly is the essence of the man under the bed? The eye reveals all! Whoa! His all-seeing eye. What the? Please don't overreact. This is something only we can see. Eye-opener. This can only be seen by holders of seeing power such as clairvoyance or vision. We must unlock this artifact to open the eye of truth. Now is the time. Time for dissolution, for the man under the bed. Yes! Oh my gosh, let's finally get this case over with! The man under the bed suddenly appeared in Mio-san's room. Immediately after she attacked all the locks. A phenomenon reminiscent of incorporeal, I think that's how you say it, ghosts, or otherworldly demons. Exactly, and apparently not to harm Mio. It just appears and disappears, always suddenly. So, Mrs. Ami. Yes? The man supposedly appeared from under the bed, but did it really? You determined where the man appeared from. Where was it? The ceiling! It was the ceiling. There was evidence indicating the man appeared from the ceiling space. We found traces of his being in entering and exiting from the ceiling space. Nice. The man was hiding in Mio-san's ceiling space for a long time, waiting for an opening to assault Mio-san. Oh. Okay, I don't even know what to say about this. Moving on. What about this man under the bed? One of his defining traits is that he massacres people in encounters. One could say his true goal is to kill the— oh wait, not true goal. One could say his goal is to kill the house's owner, or whoever uses the bed he hides under. So, Mrs. Ami, what might the man under the bed be trying to do? Why does he keep pestering Mio-san? To kill Mio. Nah, he would have done it. To protect Mio from demons! What? To peek at Mio's personal life. To scare Mio. That sounds about right. He might have been trying to frighten Mio. And that's it, to simply scare her. The man didn't try to kill Mio-san despite being able to. If his goal were to peep, he wouldn't need to appear in front of Mio-san. He keeps on appearing, then disappearing. It seems the man is intentionally limiting his actions to scaring Mio-san. We can deduce that that itself was the man's goal. So, maybe my room getting covered in red was also him just trying to scare me? Then the reason my room was covered in red was because Mio was at my place. Either way, the man's goal is to instill fear. The doll left in Mio-san's room also hits at such an intent. I totally forgot about that thing. So that doll wasn't a message or anything after all. That doll. Yeah, I totally forgot about that doll. That thing was just random. Let us move on. About the man under the bed. He is depicted as a random murderer or an escaped serial killer. As an elusive entity that suddenly appears indoors with murderous intent. An anomaly that is very likely to have a basis in reality. Yet he can also be said to be less tangible due to leaving minimal traces when manifesting. So, Mrs. Ami, how would you describe the man that we are seeking through this investigation? Okay. A shadowy figure that popped up, a trick of the light, a haunted spirit of sorts, an actual person. Well, it's an actual person. Could they be a normal living person? And not a ghost or anomalous monstrosity? Precisely. That is the spice and key to truly savoring each urban myth. Huh? Urban myths aren't just about ghosts and monsters. There's a sizable number of urban myths that aren't. They instead originate from rumors and such about actual people. So, Mrs. Ami, this man that appeared in Mio-san's room, who do you think this living man could be? One moment, there are multiple suspicious people. Let me see. The ones we saw while doing social media research. Boober Eats. Boober Eats, I forgot about that too. Oh yes, right. A living man carrying a backpack. Azami, you asked about... Oh my gosh, whoa, sorry. Azami, you asked me about my ex-boyfriend, didn't you? Yes, all noted down here. He's also a living and suspicious person. Does that include my work client too? Yep. In fact, that's probably the most suspicious person here at this point. This maintenance worker wearing a uniform. He was in the security camera footage too. So many suspects. That's only like 3 suspects. Crazy world, crazy cases. Incidents and terrorist attacks on the news. Thank you, though. I remember now. It was probably a serial killer just passing by. No. Maintenance worker. The maintenance worker in the security footage. He left his hat and jacket in the ceiling space. Why would you do that, though? I feel like that's a huge clue. Indeed, the man under the bed, hiding in the ceiling. Caught on security camera, wearing a work uniform. We can say beyond any doubt that it was him. I thought so. Okay, this is way easier than when I was trying to piece things together before. What the heck? Now, onto the final and most daunting question. The man disguised as a maintenance worker. How did this man come to be in the ceiling space? Unless he can rip apart space from another dimension and appear anywhere at will. It seems impossible that he can manifest in that room's ceiling space. Yes, that's true. No sign of him entering through the window. The ceiling above the bathroom didn't have enough space to move around. Mio has a habit of locking up carefully. I was thinking he might be real, but... Is the man an anomaly after all? Do you really believe so? Mrs. Ami, you talked with everyone and you went to investigate each location. You already know what you need to know. You can already see. But... So, Mrs. Ami, for the I almost said the diagnosed. For the disguised maintenance worker to hide in the ceiling space, what path could he have possibly taken? How did he make his way inside Mio-san's room? Alright, he was in the ceiling space before Mio moved in, entered through the balcony, definitely superpower, the man had an accomplice. Well, that doesn't make any sense. He couldn't have been in the ceiling space before Mio moved in, no. Entered through the balcony, no. Definitely superpower. Come on, the man had an accomplice. Someone must have helped him get in. But who could it have been? Yes, that is the only exception. It's clear from the security footage as well as his uniform with the cat from the ceiling space. The man under the bed is in fact the maintenance worker. Note that the time shown in the security footage, 5 past midnight. This must be the time where the man arrived at Mio-san's apartment when, sorry, keep reading things wrong. Mio-san, oh wait, oops. Mio-san, regarding the time that the man was caught on security footage, does it ring any bells? Mio, around when did you reach the police station? Just around midnight? But that means, wait, did she say that? Huh? Wait, something's wrong here. Indeed, hearing that there's a man in the room. Mio-san ran to the police station for help around midnight. Yet, at just around the same time, a man in a work uniform is shown in the security footage at the apartment entrance. But why? If the maintenance worker is the man under the bed, his timing is uncannily coincidental. So, Mrs. Ami, the man who was supposedly under the bed was actually not in the room yet. Caught on security footage a few minutes later, he then makes his way into Mio-san's room. Who does this point to as the man's accomplice? The man was supposedly there but wasn't. Who might have been his accomplice? Mio! No. Jasmine! No. Director! Come on. Well, okay, well, it was... Never mind. Could it be Eiko-san, perhaps? She lied about seeing the man inside the room? I didn't want to have to suspect her, but... A fine accomplishment indeed. Mrs. Ami, you have the rare ability to discern the truth. The mystery is now solved. Whoa. Dissolution. The truth has been revealed. Well, mostly. Okay, that's a creepy image. Actually, it's kind of cool. I like it. Who are telling you that there's a man under the bed? Weren't these the magic words that enabled the man to sneak into the room? Gasp. Everybody's shocked. That's true. Without hearing that, Mio wouldn't have left the room without locking up. Hey, how dare you throw random accusations at me? I mean, this isn't really that random. If the man actually exists, he's not passing through walls or warping around. Begs the question, what did Eiko actually see? Eiko-san, I think you told us you kept watch outside the door so the man wouldn't come out, correct? That's precisely when you let the dude in. With an insider, the room getting covered in red makes a ton more sense. That also explains how they were in like 2 places at once. So it is true, really. I couldn't believe it, but now? What are you mumbling about? You aren't going to believe this bunch of weirdos, are you? What the heck? The following is just speculation, but Mio-san has had her past dug up and is under a lot of pressure. You are recommending she moves into a rather expensive home. How could a mere college student afford to rent a luxury apartment like yours? That is a good question. Were you perhaps planning to have Mio-san return to sugar dating? My power of vision sees it all. Offering help as a benevolent third party, recommending a place with expensive rent. Were you going to grant her a place to maximize her youth while she can? You must be enjoying ample profit margins to justify all this, even with the efforts involved in carrying out such an elaborate incident. You mentioned having connections. How befitting of a job-hunting consultant. Your consultancy, of course, may be a front for catering to your cadre of CEOs, and top brass. Ew, that's creepy. And providing them with sugar dating dispatches? Eiko-san, is this true? What in the... What are you talking about anyway? How dare you ask me this? Are you stupid or what? Huh? You bunch are here to find the culprit and lock him up. Looking for causes isn't going to solve anything. But we... How ass-brained can you get, useless bunch of morons? Sorry, I've never heard anybody say that before. Ass-brained, I know. Listen here, it's a fact that a man was in the ceiling space. Which means I did nothing. Everything is that guy's fault. Eiko-san. Mio, you're a smart girl. You don't believe any of this nonsense, do you? I don't know. You're kind of suspicious, ma'am. Sorry. Stick with me, and you can earn as much as you want and live in comfort. Just keep listening to me and forget the small things like you always did. You'll be happy and rich. What do you mean like you always did? Your life will be just as good as mine in no time, too. Also, you... Azami or whatever, you will answer for this. Yikes. I know she's lost it. How dare you challenge me with your forgettable face and ridiculous ideas. Total waste of my time. I'm far too busy for this. I'm leaving. Oh, she dropped something. Hey, you dropped something. Is this a card? Well, that's convenient. How was your first case, Mrs. Ami? I must take my leave. I have something to attend to. Wait a minute, Director. What about Mio? Yeah, I don't even know. What are we supposed to do now? Lost connection. Mio, are you... You're not okay, are you? I'm good. I'm okay now. I wish I could... Oh, right. I'll make sure to throw away that doll we found, so don't worry about that. Mio? Doll? That doll? She's freaking out again. Mio. Yes, I need to get rid of it. All of it. Like nothing ever happened. My room is in this state. I should start cleaning up. Let me help. It's okay. I need some time alone. Thank you for everything. But I'm good. Leave it all to me. Mio? Guess that's it for us then. But Jasmine, we haven't solved anything yet. Mio was still in... The center's job ends here. Rest is up to the police and lawyers. Huh? Yeah, I get how you might feel. But Mio herself says she's fine. It's not our place to step in. Is that really so? It's kind of A depressing ending. Thing is, I feel this case isn't over yet. I mean, yeah, we just got a new piece of evidence. They wouldn't throw that on us at the last second for no reason. Huh? Uh-oh. What the hell? I thought they were cooking up some exorcist nonsense and this happens. How would they know about my involvement in sugar dating dispatch? I mean, I don't know. I didn't really expect that, to be honest. Although I did suspect Eiko because she's super sketchy to be TBH. Who or where did that leak come from? But how could that, what the? No way. No. They kicked me from the dispatch group. How dare they? Oh my gosh, sorry. How many girls do they think I found for them so far? Whoa. I am so pissed. You should have stopped at that doll. Hey, told you. I did exactly as you said. I was spooked too when that Mio girl's room turned all red. I saw her heading out, so I thought I'd scare her even more. But the space under the bed was blocked, and she came home while I was thinking. I rushed up the bookshelf, so there wasn't time for me to throw blood around or anything. Then who actually splattered that blood? Huh? What was that? No way. Wait, what? Huh? What? No! The man under the bed! No, that's impossible. You can't actually exist. She paid me to do this. She tricked me into doing it. I didn't do anything. Oh, he's out of here. What? Excuse me, you definitely did. What the? Hey, wait. No! Please don't. Oh, snap. Oh my gosh, he didn't fully stab her. Leave Eiko-san alone. Azami, when did she get here? I will make her pay. Huh? That voice. Is it you, Mio? Oh, oops. Oh my goodness. When I was attacked by that man in my room and passed out, it came to pretty quickly. I heard everything. Eiko-san, I'm done for today, and so on. So you already knew that Eiko-san was behind this? Yes, I did, Azami. But that no longer even matters. Anyway, Eiko-san, why did you know my secret? Huh? How did you know I had an accidental pregnancy once back during my sugar dating days? Oh my gosh, we're getting all this drama. Pregnancy? What are you talking about? That doll, it was a message that you knew about my past, right? A red and silent doll? That symbolizes a baby? I didn't want anyone to know, but then why do you? Wait, too much going on. Mio, what's going on? Please take it easy. Azami, thank you for telling me about the doll. You were right about everything. The man under the bed, this woman here. I'm feeling a strange power inside me. I think I could kill this woman with it. You're amazing, Azami. I did as you told me, and everything happened just as you said. I should have believed just you from the beginning and done as you told me. Mia, wait, what are you talking about? But my medical records weren't in this woman's place. Tell me where they are. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm like totally at a loss right now. I need to erase my past entirely. I really don't know what you're talking about, Mio. Enough with the nonsense. That doll was just a random doll I picked up. Azami, you told me this too. I will attract interest wherever I go. That I had a little more to lose, whatever I did. I didn't say that. You know I wouldn't. Why are you being like this, Mio? Oh wait, maybe it wasn't you then? Anyway, that doesn't matter either now. My name and address, my past, everything is out there online now. I can't go back to my folks, won't be safe at home. Wherever I go, I'm watched by eyes that know my past. What am I supposed to do? Why should I even care? I mean, this is kind of your fault. Hello? Or at least, whatever. You suck, Eiko. I'm going to kill you. You're joking, right, Mio? I mean, she just sliced your arm. You're smart enough to know this won't mean a thing. Just put that down and listen to me, okay? No, Mio! Don't do this to yourself. Azami, You alright, Zammy? Jasmine's coming to the rescue. Responders are on the way. They're almost here. It's gonna be okay. Jasmine, how did you... Heard from the boss man. Boss man's vision thingy knew you were heading to Eiko's. Loose cannon much? So the director was watching me. I feel like the director is always watching us, TBH. Mio. Okay, that was crazy. Once again, going off on your own like that, way too risky. I'm sorry, Jasmine, and thank you. If I'd realized earlier, Mio wouldn't have done such a thing. Hey, don't go blaming yourself. I guess what you did kind of prevented the worst, yeah? Yeah, she almost killed her. Yeah, I guess. And the boss man should have told me earlier. I wonder if the director knew this was going to happen. Beats me. Could have gone much worse without the boss man giving a heads up. Guess the vision bob's pretty handy. Vision-a-bob? What? I don't even understand. Dude's priorities, though. Speak of the almighty. What is it? Way too fast with the edit. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center channel is streaming now. Are the center's videos always streamed so soon? What? Did I already know? Did we know about this before? The target of today's investigation is the infamous man under the bed. It seems that the man under the bed actually exists. Turns each case into this kind of feel-good entertainment vid. Those spreading rumors fade away if there's watchable content like this. I hope Mio's rumors fade away fast. They'll get bored quick and jump over to the next rumor. Anyway, you'll be reporting back to the boss man, yeah? I'll drive ya. Thank you, Jasmine. I guess she's not wrong, but I don't know. People tend to bring back old stuff a lot, so... Our staff member who was at the scene has safely completed the investigation. The younger woman, B, had little choice but to move out. As for the woman A, who first witnessed the man under the bed, we have lost all contact with her and are unaware of her whereabouts. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center staff sincerely wish that Miss A is safe and sound. I feel like I also read that weird. That is a creepy mask. The case came to an intriguing conclusion. After what happened to Mio, I wouldn't call it intriguing. Are you worried about Mio? She hasn't done enough to be prosecuted. Will Eiko-san not even be held accountable? It feels unfair. Yes, unfair indeed. However, I would remind you that there are many forms of accountability. More importantly, I can't wait to see what you have. That card you brought with you. More importantly, were you watching through your vision again? Director, don't you feel any emotions? Emotions are an interesting research topic. This is where rumors and urban myths originate. Forget I mentioned it. Aha, exquisite. What is it? It looks like our card. Take a look at this card. It's as if it's predicting the tragedy about to befall you. What exactly is this card? This is one of the Illuminae cards. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. They are rumored to be prophetic. The card is prophetic? Oh my gosh, this music. I don't know if I think this is auto moving, or I don't know. It happened 7 years ago too. Director, I actually have one of these cards is said to foretell the end of the world. I'm curious about the fate of the card's owner. It seems everything is in motion now. Okay, that's terrifying. And that's enough for today. Do I believe in prophecies? I'd believe a good sounding one if it sounds bad. Wait, is that an Illuminate card? Why do you have it? Honestly, I have no idea. Since when did I have this card with me? I thought we picked it up. Wait, so was this not Aiko's card? How should I know? Well, good work, Zammy. Catch you next week. Tamariki here, about the new face at the center. Sorry, I had to read that name. Seems unrelated to the other incident. Meguriya hasn't shown much we could look into. Roger that. Out. Back then, we couldn't have possibly have realized what was about to happen. Maybe this is Zami talking. Whoa! Also, I guess Jasmine's a spy or something? Alright, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will continue with Urban Myth Dissolution Center next time. But for now, goodbye.